Hi everyone, this is a review of 11 of the new Goose Creek candle wax melts that came out March 2021. These are the first 11 of the 23 new wax melts that Goose Creek has come out with so far this season. They have really knocked it out of the park with 23 new scents. So I will post my review of the other 12 over the next week or so as I receive all of them. One thing I want to say about Goose Creek, especially this season, is while a lot of other wax melt companies are either reducing the number of scents they come out with or coming out with more safe type scents, like nothing that's too exotic or nothing that's too strong or nothing that's too just basically safe, kind of, I don't want to say generic, but safe scents. That's the only way I can describe it. Goose Creek is kind of going, I don't want to say the opposite way, but they're taking a little bit more chances as far as the type of scents they come out with. A lot of different type of scents from a lot of different like scent genres, which I think is fantastic because we really need to see more of that from retail store-bought type wax melt companies. So yes, these, and as usual, these scents are fantastic. And like I said, I will be reviewing the other new 12 scents over the next week or so. So I will get started on these new scents. We will start with Blueberry Muffin. And if you've never seen my reviews before, I don't actually look at the scent notes until after I've done the review, because I don't want to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. So we've got Blueberry Muffin. Oh, and I should also note that some of these do smell like other Goose Creek scents. I don't know if any of them are duplicates or maybe they use some of the same underlying notes. I don't know, but like I said, they're all fantastic. Blueberry Muffin. The description on their website is, it's a Sunday morning tradition. Blueberry muffins are fresh from the oven. The notes are, why did I lose? That's very weird. Okay. Notes are top notes of juicy blueberries and black raspberries, middle notes of buttercream and muffins, and base notes of vanilla cake and crystallized sugar. This is a super sweet, artificial, not in a bad way, blueberry scent with a little bit of a bakery note. It smells great. That's all I can really say about it. It's fantastic. The throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. And they did come out with another blueberry scent a while ago. I don't know how this one compares to that. I could go crazy trying to compare all of them to older scents. Next is Coffee House. The description is, spend the morning at the local coffee shop reading your favorite new book. Notes are top notes of fresh brewed coffee and warm chocolate, middle notes of soft caramel and cocoa bean, base notes of vanilla cream, hazelnuts, and milk. This is a very nice mocha scent without any bitterness or pungent coffee notes. It's mostly chocolate with a bit of the coffee note, a strong nuttiness, vanilla, and a bit of a milky note. It's like 50% chocolate, 30% coffee, 15% nuts, and 5% vanilla and milk. It's very nice. Looking at the notes, they're spot on, and the throw is bold. 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. So that one's a keeper. Next is Dragon Fruit Splash. Description is, escape to the tropics. This fruity island blend delivers a powerful fruity splash. Notes are top notes of dragon fruit, mango, and peach, middle notes of pineapple, guava, and sugar, base notes of island splash and sea breeze. I don't know what island splash smells like. I don't know what dragon fruit smells like either, but this is a very nice, sweet, slightly tropical, very fruity scent. I think it's mostly peach, with a hint of pineapple, guava, and kiwi. On cold sniff, I also get a hint of floral or even a tiny bit of a perfumey note, which I still smell when melted, but not as much. It's very nice and it's different. Looking at the notes, they're spot on, but I don't see any florals. And the throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5. Would do well in a small to medium-sized room. Next is eucalyptus raindrops. And the description is cool raindrops fall as you explore the tropical rainforest. Top notes, here's the notes, top notes of sparkling bergamot and falling raindrops. Again, what do falling raindrops smell like? Middle notes of eucalyptus leaf and jasmine petals, and base notes of amber and precious woods. This is a nice, fresh, watery scent with lots of black pepper, as well as eucalyptus, although it does not have that nasal clearing effect, and bergamot that gives it a little bit of a body wash note. It's sweet but not overly sweet, and it's not perfumey. It's a little bit more masculine. I like it. Looking at the notes, I don't smell jasmine, amber, or woodsy notes, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is fresh baked bread. The description is the delightfully delicious aroma of freshly baked bread just out of the oven. Top notes of freshly baked bread and dough, middle notes of warm bread crust, and base notes of slow melted butter. I didn't like this one on cold sniff because it smelled a little bit off to me, like a chemical version of bread, but melted, it really does smell like bread with a bit of butter. It's rich and a little salty. It's not sweet at all. If you like baked bread type scents, you will love this one. Plus, it's a great mixture for other scents that may be very sweet, or to give them a bakery vibe or like a bready vibe and reduce some of the sweetness. The throw is strong, like a 3.5 out of 5. Marshmallow sugar. Description is fluffy marshmallows are melted and blended with sugar to create a creamy marshmallow batter. Top notes of fluffy marshmallows and batter, middle notes of warm vanilla bean, and base notes of vanilla sugar and sweet cream. I really like this scent. It smells like marshmallow fluff with super sweet cavity-inducing sugar added. The spun sugar sweetness is a little bit like pink sugar but without the perfumey or fruity notes. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Peach Cobbler Donut. I was really curious about this one. The description is, we love to bake. Donuts filled with peach cobbler are fried and sprinkled with sugar. Yum. So the top notes are juicy peach and sweet orange, middle notes of brown sugar and buttermilk and praline, and base notes of vanilla glaze and fried donut. I'm not a fan of peach scents, but this one is so much more. I do smell the peach and also maybe a bit of pineapple, but it also has a rich, slightly buttery bread note. Like bread specifically, not pie crust or like anything like that. It's not overly fruity, maybe like 60% fruit and 40% bread. And maybe a hint of brown sugar. It's an odd combination that works. And I really like it despite the fact that it is peach. Looking at the notes, I don't smell orange, but it's probably the combination of peach and orange that I think is the pineapple. After a few hours, the scent turns more peachy, but it's still very nice. But I've got to wonder, why is the wax blue? The throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. So this one is, strangely, it's a keeper. This is Strawberry Angel Food Cake. And they have a lot of different angel food cakes. They've got the regular angel food cake, the chocolate angel food cake, the strawberry angel food cake, and I think there might be maybe another one or two of them. Description is homemade, fluffy angel food cake is covered with strawberries and sweet cream. Top notes of fresh strawberry and juicy pineapple, middle notes of fluffy angel food cake and warm vanilla, base notes of buttery vanilla and sweet caramel. This is a super sweet, cavity-inducing strawberry scent that smells like the strawberry in strawberry ice cream. On cold sniff, I also smell the marshmallow, but when melted, I don't detect the marshmallow as much, but it does take on a tiny bit of a pink sugar perfume vibe, which is a sweet, marshmallowy, perfumey scent with hints of raspberry and blackberry. It's fantastic. Looking at the notes, I don't detect pineapple at all. It's like their strawberry jam scent mixed with pink sugar, so it's not as rich and fruity, but much sweeter and with that smidgen of the perfumey note. I really like this one, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is warm donut sugar. Description is, do not worry, be happy. Enjoy the sweet and savory aroma of a warm sugared donut. Top notes of cinnamon sugar and vanilla, middle notes of warm fried dough, and base notes of sparkling sugar and vanilla bean. This smells just like a cinnamon sugar donut. I smell the donut itself dunked in a generous amount of cinnamon sugar, or maybe then cinnamon, then sprinkled with a lot of powdered sugar. It's a yummy scent, and the throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5. Would do well in a small to medium-sized room. Next is wild berry and waffles. Description is, breakfast is served. Golden brown waffles are covered with blueberries, strawberries, and cream. Top notes of blueberry, raspberry, and strawberry. Middle notes of morning waffles and cream. Base notes of vanilla batter. I thought based on the name that this might be similar to Better Homes and Gardens Wildberry Cheesecake, but it's a totally different scent. That scent is sweeter, not as fruity, with a vanilla note and of course the sweet cheese note in a good way. This scent smells more like blueberry muffin type scents, although it's different from, but very similar to, it's different from, but very similar to their blueberry muffin scent that I just reviewed. I just can't figure out the differences. I think this scent is more fruity and that scent is sweeter and more blueberry-ish and more artificial, but in a good way. I realized after I reviewed it that this scent smells exactly like Sensational's HAB Berry Cobbler and Oak and Rye Fusion Berry Crunch Muffins. I really can't tell the difference. So maybe they used like the same scented oil company. I don't know. It's fantastic though, whatever the case. Throw is bold, 5 out of 5. Took over the entire house. And last we have wild green apple. And the description is the aroma of crisp, watery green apples covered in a spring morning dew. Top notes of wild green apple and sliced red apple. Middle notes of soft pear and green leaves. And base note of gentle woods. It's apple. It's a nice, authentic, very sweet apple scent without any spices. It does not have any watery or dewy notes. And I don't detect leaves or woods, but maybe a smidgen of pear. I don't know how it compares to their Macintosh apple scent, as I've never reviewed that one, but the notes are very similar. Their Macintosh apple notes are Macintosh apple, green leaves, apple peels, and soft woods. After a few hours, it turns a bit artificial, like apple-scented room spray, but it's still a very nice scent, and you really can never go wrong with apple scents. Throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. So there you have it. Those are the first 11 of the new 23 Goose Creek candle wax melts that came out in March. I'll be reviewing the other 12 over the next week or so as I start getting them in and melting them. So if you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com and feel free to join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents for retail and store-bought type wax melts. And you can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a good day.